My name is Greg Peterson, and in 1975, I planted my first fruit trees in the desert, and I have spent the last 40 plus years learning how to grow them more effectively. In the late 90s, I set a goal to plant 500 fruit trees in the Phoenix metropolitan area. I started doing my research and found two interesting things. First of all, nurseries weren't interested in working with me to buy and plant many fruit trees. And second, I learned that you can go into most nurseries and every big box store, and they will sell you a fruit tree that will never make fruit. And I just call that bogus. Most places that sell you fruit trees want to get you in and out of the door as quickly as possible so they can get on to the next customer. Well, that's not us. So back in 1999, I started offering classes in my living room on how to be successful growing fruit trees in the low desert. And 24 years later, we've accumulated a massive amount of educational content. Janice and I decided to put it all together in one place and call it Root Camp, Basic Training for Growing Fruit Trees in the Desert. First of all, this masterclass is free. Why? Because we are that committed to your success of growing fruit trees when you plant them. Secondly, for the last 2 decades, we have experimented for you, made the mistakes, killed the trees, and had massive success. We've written all that down, recorded it in videos, and shared it on the podcast. Fruit Tree Root Camp is a culmination of over 2 decades of incredible content. Most of it is in little snippets, and it is listed by topic. So if you have a specific challenge you want to deal with, you can look it up. Our gig is that we sell fruit trees, not just any fruit trees, but fruit trees that will thrive and produce lots of fruit in the low desert if you follow our planting methods. And we do all that at a price point that is fair and equitable for all parties involved. So after you take your free education, please support us by perusing our fruit tree selection and planting supplies to have them thrive. Most of all, have fun and enjoy the process. Remember, it's the journey that is the experience. Oh yeah, and in 3 years, you'll be loving all the incredible fruit that you have to harvest. Sign up today.